Hey, what's up guys? Mid-City here back again with another video, and today I am bringing you my review of Chemist, which is the new hero that just released in T3 Arena. Now, it's been almost a week, I think about a week, that I have been playing with her. I have a couple hours under my belt with her, and I have her leveled up all the way. I just have not unlocked her passive, and we'll get into that later in this review. But I'm going to be sharing my thoughts of where she kind of fits in the meta, especially when it comes to comparing with the only other healer in this game, which is Iris. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sharing my thoughts with you guys, and as always, please share your thoughts about Chemist in the comment section down below, because these are just my opinions and I'm interested to know if they line up with yours. Now, don't forget to leave that like, pop a sub, it really helps me out. Now let's get right into it. Now, I was very excited to see that they're already adding another healer into the game, or dedicated healer, so to speak, because I think it needed it. Iris is an absolute powerhouse of a character. They have done a nerf to her already because she is that good, and she still is very, very good. So when I saw that they're coming out with Chemist, I was like, man, this could go one of two ways. She's going to be also very good to even out with Iris, and maybe even better, or she's just not even gonna be comparable to her in any way. There's no in-between, in my opinion. Now, I was kind of wrong and kind of right. Now, with my time with her, Chemist is all about firing projectiles that have a radius around them that have the ability to heal your teammates as well as damage your opponents. And if you're able to direct fire and have it directly impact your teammates or especially enemies, then that effect is increased. Now, that is a huge key with her kit. She's not going to be doing almost any damage, or it feels like not that much damage to enemies, especially if you don't direct hit them with these projectiles and just use the explosive radius. Now, her damage is not that much. It's not as much as Iris, to be perfectly honest. And when you are healing your teammates, you're not able to deal out damage anyways, especially if your teammates aren't in the fray. And this brings me to my first point. I think Chemist can actually be pretty good, especially in the right hands, with a dedicated squad before going into a match, and a squad that has communications, especially with the right team comp. If you're going in, I think Chemist is an amazing character for dive team comps who just want to get up in your face and your team moves as a complete unit, because that allows you to heal your teammates as well as damage the opponents, because your teammates and the opponents are in the same area. And she is very strong in control. I think control is her best game mode, followed by any payload race. Or just the strict payload battle system. So she is much better. Now, don't take her into free-for-all. I'm sure there are some cracked out people that can take her into free-for-all, but you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage. But as far as she stacks up to Iris, I still think Iris is the better healer, and I think she's the better healer by quite a bit. I was honestly pretty underwhelmed with Chemist until I had her max leveled, and I still find myself being a little bit underwhelmed. I feel like I'm putting myself at a disadvantage by playing her instead of Iris, unless it's very specific situations, as I mentioned, where I have a pre-made squad with a specific team comp in a specific team mode. So if you're playing solo, Iris is the better pick by far, and don't pour too much resources into Chemist until they kind of fiddle with her a little bit. But keep in mind, this is where we're returning to that passive that you can unlock. That passive is huge. It sounds like it just basically buffs her overall and gives you extended healing past the perfect radius or the explosion radius. So you hit them with it, you just get that initial heal, and that's it. Until you get her passive and you hit them with it, then they heal over time or do damage over time. And I think that probably pushes her above and beyond, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that is the missing piece, and that's pretty unfortunate because not a lot of people will have her maxed and unlock the passive for quite a while unless you're spending a lot of money on T3 Arena. And that's just unfortunate because I love her character design. She's probably my favorite character that's been designed thus far in T3 Arena. I just love everything about it. Her colorway, the way her character is, her personality. I think she's a great addition nonetheless, and I don't think she's bad. So at the end of the day, if you really, really like her like I do, pour some stuff into her and hope you get that passive, because that will make a world of the difference, at least in my opinion. And if you guys have maxed her out completely, including her passive, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, because I'm extremely curious. But I hope this helped you guys in any way, knowing whether you want to pour in some resources or spend money in T3 Arena in order to unlock her or max her out, or just choose which heroes you kind of want to play and main when it comes to the meta, so to speak. So if it did help you out, please leave a like, pop a sub, all of that jazz. And I love you guys, and keep on the lookout for more T3 Arena content. I love this game. I'm streaming it every Monday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The link to that is in the description down below. Do not hesitate to come play, because I play with viewers every single stream. And make sure you pop that follow, because I stream intermittently during the week. Mondays are just the guaranteed day that I do it. Well, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.